We've seen quite a few good space games in video amusement centers in the past couple of years. But here's a really great new game from Atari. Space Duel, a video game that's so realistic, players will thrill to the experience of a battle beyond the stars. Space Duel utilizes state-of-the-art technology, including 19-inch quadriscan color XY monitors and 4 sets of speakers for unexcelled sound reproduction to entice the player. But what will be even more compelling and will generate even more income for the distributor and operator is the ability the players have to select from a choice of 2 different games and 2 different game modes. One player can choose to play Space Duel as a fighter. In this mode, you fly a single ship, shooting as many enemies as possible to survive each new wave of targets, trying to achieve that high score. One player can also control 2 ships linked together by a fuse that forms a space station. In this mode, Space Duel allows the player the firepower of 2 ships at one set of controls. Thrust controls work for only one of the ships, so players have more firepower to destroy enemies, but less maneuverability to avoid being hit than when the game is being played in the fighter mode. Space Duel is an entirely new experience for 2 players. When played as a space station, 2 ships are linked together by a fuse, but each player mans his own controls in cooperative effort. Players must work together to eliminate targets. The first hit on either ship will damage that ship. The damaged ship will rotate slower and lose firepower. A second hit to either ship will destroy it immediately and will start the fuse link burning, quickly destroying the entire space station. In the next version, friendly cooperation is put aside, and the 2 ships function independently as fighters. Here, players can attack each other as well as alien enemies. When a player shoots his opponent's ship, it is not destroyed but disappears temporarily from the galaxy, allowing the remaining player to accumulate more points. If one player loses all of his lives before the other, he can continue playing with a damaged ship until the game is over. There's no more waiting around for your friend to finish the game, and the continued interest of both players will result in more repeat 2-player games and higher revenues for the operator. The object in every Space Duel game is to destroy an ever-changing attack of geometrically shaped targets. There are 7 different enemies, including lethal flying saucers and explosive mines, which relentlessly pursue the player with increasing speed and accuracy in countless waves of attack. The player can defend his fighter or space station through firepower, maneuverability, or by activating his shield, which forms an energy barrier to protect the player from all collisions and saucer shots. But shields must be used with caution, since they diminish with use. Space stations are allocated 4 times the shield energy as fighters, due to their decreased maneuverability. If the player destroys all the targets in a wave, the challenge is just beginning. Suddenly, a low humming sound is heard, and an onslaught wave begins. As the humming sound rises in pitch, enemy targets with high point value are hurled at the player, allowing the skillful player to amass high points in a brief time and possibly earn a bonus life. Space Duel gives players a range of options that offer more excitement and challenge for the money. But it also gives the owner-operator more options and a wealth of game accounting information that allows configuration of the game to maximize revenue. Space Duel is adjustable for easy, normal, medium, or hard difficulty factors. Either 3, 4, 5, or 6 game lives may be selected. Bonus options are selectable, awarding bonus lives at every 8,000 points, every 10,000 points, or every 15,000 points, or set in the no bonus mode. In the self-test mode, the operator can observe the total number of seconds the game has been on since the last time it was cleared, the total time the game has been played in each of the 4 modes, the total number of plays for each mode, and the average game time in seconds for each game. Micro switches on the printed circuit board control 4 language selections. As in all Atari coin-operated video games, Space Duel provides easy servicing of game controls. And Space Duel has a newly designed V8 coin door with separate locked cash box. Especially created for the European market, the full-sized upright cabinet comes with wood-grain sides and optional full-color side panel decals. What does all this add up to? When you think of video games, you think of Atari. And when you think of a new space game with unequal challenge and excitement, you think of Atari Space Duel.